Hi, I'm Kallie Kerns with the Red Carpet Report, and we are here in Beverly Hills for the 39th Annual Student Academy Awards. And what school are you from, Keiko?
I'm from New York University.
Oh, and is this your first time in LA?
No, I've been here a couple times before. I have family who live out here.
Oh, and so are you from LA or are you from New York originally?
I'm from Chicago originally.
And so what is your film and what is it about?
My film is Hero, A Story of Japanese Internment, and it's in the documentary category. And it's about my grandfather's experiences at Heart Mountain, which is an internment camp in Wyoming.
Oh, so is your grandfather a huge inspiration for this project?
Yes, because it's about him. Yeah.
All right. And who are some of your other influences?
I don't know. I'm terrible at that question.
Well, what got you into the film?
As a kid, I lived actually next to a university, and that university had nightly screenings, and my parents ended up getting semester passes, so basically I would end up seeing 3 to 4 movies a week when I was between like 1st and 7th grade, so I have a lot of movies in my head.
Is there anyone who, like a filmmaker who really inspires you?
No. This is not good material for you guys.
No, it's fine. Well, what's something that you really like to focus on in your films?
I'm definitely more story driven. I'm not at all about the visuals. For this film, for my film Hero, basically with my whole crew, we talked about a lot taking inspiration from a film called Southern Comfort, which was entirely shot with like DV cameras, which are pretty crappy cameras, but all it was about was story and character. So that's what I tend to focus on in my films.
And so do you think you're going to stick with documentaries, or do you have maybe a film in the works that you're writing?
I do have a nonfiction project kind of in my back pocket, but I do like to focus on nonfiction. I'm currently working on a project that's a web series called Lady Points, and that focuses on young women who are very passionate about what they do and who are defining success in their own way. Most of those women being in freelance categories, and talking to them and finding out how they balance that passion with real world responsibilities, like paying your rent, because a lot of times those passionate freelance jobs actually don't pay very much money. So we're trying to provide examples and mentors to young women of how they can go about doing what they want to do, basically, because a lot of times in the media there isn't a lot of representation.
Yeah. Well, and how did you find these women to be kind of mentors in your film?
Mostly it's just in the New York area. My friends and I know people who we're really inspired by, and then they also know other people who are just sort of starting to make it or are just doing really awesome stuff.
Well, that's great, and I wish you the best of luck in your project, Keiko. Thank you so much.